believe the hype. Don't believe the hype show.
Every Thursday, fortnightly.
For news, views, reviews, and more.
Join host Valerie Kelso and guests from 6:30 p.m. Thursdays, fortnightly.
Don't believe the hype show. Don't believe the hype.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Don't Believe the Hype show. I'm Valerie Kelso, the founder and CEO of the show, and I am so happy once again that you are able to join us. As you know, we are heading into the holiday season, and so this is going to be our last show for this year. No, we are going to be back next year, but this is going to be our last show for this year because, as you know, Christmas is only a week away. I would like to thank PLT Massage and Wellness for everything that they have done in helping us to keep this show going, and for everyone who has come into our foundation and donated to the Purple Light Touch Foundation, who's come in and got massages, because without you we could not have done what we have done all year round. So today's show is all about recapping on some of the things that we have done and what we've achieved, because many of you think we're just here doing a lot of massages. It's much more than doing massages. There's so much more that goes on behind the scene that you do not see, and I do not highlight on my Facebook page or on Instagram or on YouTube or any of our streaming platform. So tonight's show we are going to highlight and tell you some of the beautiful things that God has done for us and all the blessings that He has bestowed upon us all year round. And I'll probably share a few little testimonies, because at the end of the day, you need to know what Purple Light Touch Foundation is about. You also need to know what PLT Massage and Wellness is about. And you also need to know what the Don't Believe the Hype show is about. As you can see, I'm flying solo tonight because this is a Thanksgiving show. Yes, Thanksgiving is gone, but this is a Thanksgiving show to thank you all for all what you have done all year round for Purple Light Touch. Once again, my name is Valerie Kelso. So without further ado, let me start telling you about some of the things God has done for us from the beginning of the year. We started the year out on the Go Red, where I was part of the Go Red with 3 other ladies, Alicia, and Maya. We did the Go Red thanks to Michael Green, who helped us to get onto the Go Red, and we did poetry on the Go Red. And we even opened up the Go Red platform, which many of you probably saw that Saturday morning. So that was the beginning of our accomplishments of the year. Then later on, I ended up going to the NAACP Award, Image Award in Los Angeles, where while I was there, one of my ladies, Anadi, who was going through cancer, I was able to go and visit her at the same time. And that's how God works things. You go for one thing, but I was able to go there, help her a little bit, and pray with her and bless over her while she was there having treatment in California. Then we came back over here, and then we also did so many things. I decided to go for my certification in cancer, heart and diabetes. I went and got my certification in all those, because this year I've seen so many women come through our door going through so many different things. I also then decided that I was going to go for a certification in sexual harassment and violence in the workplace. Many of you might think, well, why would I do that? Well, it's also part of what we do here at the Purple Light Touch Foundation. You see, Purple Light Touch Foundation is a key of all what we do here at Purple Light. Purple Light Touch Foundation, we help women and young girls who are going through domestic violence, abuse, sex trafficking, any life-altering situation, cancer, and we offer empowerment, prayer, mentoring. We tried to get them back onto the road of recovery. I also have helped a couple of women who needed help with their 501c3 and some other paperwork. We also did some volunteer hours here at the foundation as well, where people who needed volunteer hours was able to come in, do some volunteer work here, and they was able to get their volunteer hours, whether it was through the court system or whether it was through the schools. Those are the things that we do behind the scene here at Purple Light Touch that we don't really highlight, but I just wanted to let you know what we do here. We also decided that this year we was going to do some community service, so I went and I did a couple venues out in the public, locally here in Bedford, and I've also gone out and given out things out to the homeless, where if they need shoes, if they need toiletries, I would go out and I would hand out certain products. I also, if they need food and I'm in a store and they've asked me for food, I will go out and buy food. Let's back up a little bit. Earlier on in the year, there was a homeless lady, and I could not bear to know that this homeless lady was going to be out in the cold while we was going through our cold season. And because of many of you who helped me to put this homeless lady into an hotel, she stayed there until the weather warmed up, and she was very grateful. I haven't seen her again since that time, but I'm thank God that I was able to take her out from the snow, out of the cold, and I was able to give her a bit of warmth in the cold season. I also had enough donations to buy her food, and I was wondering, well, this lady was eating this food like crazy, and I thought there's got to be somebody in the hotel room with her, but she, because of her homelessness and her mental health state, she was eating the food like she was never going to get any more food. And I want to thank all the ladies who donated. I can't call you all by name because there were so many of you was sending me $75 to be able to put her in a hotel and buy her food and take care of this lady. So those are some of the things that we have done here at the Purple Light Touch Foundation all year round. And this year, for the first time in 7 years, I even had our logo put on our shirt. So this is our new logo that's on our shirt for the Purple Light Touch Foundation. I thank God that I was able to do this, because I've had these shirts and I was thinking, oh, I've got to get someone to embroider it and whatever. And a lady came and said, I can do it for you. And so now, as you can see, I've got a beautiful shirt on with Purple Light Touch Foundation, actual Purple Light Touch Foundation, not the one that you've been seeing me wear for the last how many years. So I have to thank God that I was able to do that, because now I can see us going through leaps and bounds. This year alone, I've served over 130 ladies here at Purple Light Touch Foundation, not just ladies, also young girls. That is a record for me since I've opened up the foundation. Like I said, more and more women are coming through that are hurting, that are broken. To be honest with you, I probably serve more than 130, but some of the ladies do not want to come onto the non-profit side. They want to come onto our full profit side of the company to ensure that I stay open to be able to can give somebody else a helping hand. So those are some of the things that we have done this year alone. I've also had an award from In the Spirit Entertainment, and that was for Unsung Hero. I was given that in Dallas this year, and I want to thank Antoinette Titus and Michael Green once again for allowing us to be part of a up-and-coming foundation. It was the first one that was done in Dallas, and it was so nice to know that our foundation and myself was recognized as a unsung hero. And I should have had the trophy with me, and I will apologize that I didn't have it here. But Antoinette, I would like to tell you thank you. I also want to thank Lavinia Masters, because she gave me the opportunity to speak at her luncheon also to some ladies. You know what I mean? And Lavinia was one of our previous guests that came on our show, and she was talking about, and she does the rape kits. So you need to go back out and check her out, because at the end of the day, she was the first African American woman to allow the rape kit to be in Dallas, Texas. So check her out. You go onto her website, you can pull up her name, Lavinia B. Masters. So those are some of the things that God has blessed us with all year round. I've mentored 3 young ladies this year, and one of them two of them I'm still ongoing mentoring them. If you've got a young girl who you would like for us to mentor going into 2024, that's what we're going to be here doing. I'm planning on opening up Purple Light Touch on a Saturday, and I'm asking any woman out there who has got some spare time, who's willing to come in here to help us do t-shirts. We want to do make sugar scrubs, soap, anything that we can help a woman or a young girl bond back with herself, love herself once again. I'm asking you if you can spare some time on a Saturday. I will put out all the dates and everything that we will be doing going forward. I would really and truly appreciate it, because at the end of the day, we are stronger in numbers. And so those are some of the things that we would like other women to come on board and help out here at the Purple Light Touch Foundation. If you've got a couple hours on a Saturday, that's all I'm asking you for. And if you feel that you can do something on a weekday, because there's always some paperwork, something that I need doing, please reach out, because at the end of the day, I'm not an island and I cannot do all this work on my own. Although right now you all probably think I am doing it on my own. No, I haven't. I've got a young girl who comes in and helps me do some of the work on my Wise Women's page. And my granddaughter Tasha Dawson, she's been helping me with do some of my paperwork in here, and some of the few other people. So those are the things that we have achieved here at the Purple Light Touch Foundation. And I would love for you to once again to come on board. We also do a volunteer program that you can come on and help us to do some volunteer work in here. And yes, you're going to have to fill out some paperwork, because I'm trying to make sure that we stay compliant at all time. I also want to say a big shout out, because this year we had our first inspection in 10 years. And we passed that inspection with flying colours, because I believe in excellence. When you walk into Purple Light Touch, that's what you are going to get. It's not the typical place that you would walk into. When people come in and see that we offer computer classes, they see us that we offer t-shirt design, sewing classes, and creative writing, and some of the other things that we do here, they are flabbergasted, and a lot of them turn around and says, I did not know this is what you did inside here. Right? That's what they all say to me. They are all surprised by the amount of work and the things that are actually taking place inside our foundation. We've even got a young girl's room called, it's a young girl's dream room, that any young girl is going through something and just want a quiet space that they can come to. So we offer quite a bit here at the Purple Light Touch Foundation. So if you feel that you can fit in any of the criteria that I've just mentioned, whether it's sewing, whether it's computer classes, whether it's helping to make t-shirts, please feel free to reach out to us here at the Purple Light Touch Foundation at 817-350-0444. And before I leave off the story of the Purple Light Touch Foundation, many women have said to me, Valerie, why, I see that you love purple. And I said, no, I don't. And they look at me like, you don't love purple? And they said, but you always got purple on. The reason why I wear purple, because this place does not belong to me. This place belongs to God. I'm just His employee. When I come into this place, I'm no longer under the name of Valerie Kelso. I'm under the name of the Lord. So everybody I touch, whether it's through the foundation or it's through the full profit company, I allow God to use me, or I'm now used by God. And that's why we've been so successful, because at the end of the day, there's no way Valerie could do what she does here without having Him in her corner 24/7. And if I'm working for you, I'm going to give you the best of me. So I give God the best of me when I'm inside Purple Light Touch Foundation. So, how do we keep the Purple Light Touch Foundation going? Many of you probably asking, well, how does she keep going? And she's always busy and she's always doing something. The reason why I'm always busy and I'm always doing something is because without you coming in here, I couldn't do what I'm supposed to do. You see, everybody that walks through the door, I know you've got to be special, because at the end of the day, I'm touching you. I'm feeling your body. I'm feeling your energy. I'm feeling everything about you. These hands are going to work from your feet right back to the top of your head. I'm going to work from the top of your head right back to the sole of your feet, because I need to know what I'm working with. And God allows me to find each and every pain spot that's sitting in your body. I don't know those pain spots. And when I touch them, most of you usually say, oh wow, I didn't know I had pain there. Well, neither did I. It's just that my hands are directed by the Holy Spirit. And whether you come through the foundation side or you come through the LLC side, that is exactly what I do. So as you can see today, I'm supporting my Purple Light Touch Foundation t-shirt. And we've got some beautiful gift boxes that we made up. Everything inside here is been made up, and it's called Nobody But God. As you can see, everything has got Nobody But God, because I could not make not one of these lotions without God. This lotion has gone to so many different places. This is only our small bottle. We sell it in small and large. This lotion has gone to Barbados, it's gone to Florida, it's gone to England. It's gone to so many, Jefferson, Texas, and it's gone to so many, Wise County, Johnson County, and all different places that this lotion, I've had to ship out my lotion to. Once you shake it up and you use it, I can guarantee you the pain that you're feeling will be gone in record time, because this lotion was made by God. He gave me the ingredients, he told me what to put in it, and so yes, that's our lotion called Nobody But God. This is our this is our Epsom salt scrub. This has got some vegan stem cells. Everything that I've put in this lotion, it's all natural. It's got a lot of oils, it's got a lot of everything in it, because I'm going to make sure no matter what I give all my clients, they are getting nothing but the best. We've even got a brown sugar scrub, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? And this is our gift box that we've been selling. It's even got a little candle that if you're in the bath, you can sit down in your bath and have a little candle. This one smells of vanilla or something like that, but it's a nice smell. I might even have to take the last box home myself. And I even made some vapor rub. I love the smell of this. I use this on my client all the time, because it cuts down on your congestion and it's nice, and they say they love the smell of the vapor rub. It's got so many different ingredients in this. It's got camphor, breathe easy, olive oil, lavender, peppermint, and so many different ingredients I put in here. And this is just a little bit of lip balm. But I just thought I wanted it nice and a little fancy case that you can always refill it yourself at a later date if you need to. And we've even got some pain oil. So all you do with this oil, if you've got it a little pain, you can just roll it on your body. So this is our gift box. We've only got 3 of these left. We had about 15 of these. We've only got down to our last 3. This gift box is going for $75. It should have been more. For what's in here, trust me, it's cost me a lot more with all the oils and everything that I've used, but I'm selling it at $75. And I'm telling you, it's worth every penny. Oh, I nearly forgot. Even you've got a bit of body butter right here. I just love the smell of this. And when I put it on my hands, I can wash my hands, and I can guarantee you after I've washed my hands still stays soft. So this is one of our gift boxes that we have got right here at the Purple Light Touch Foundation. So I know I just got some of the lotion on my top lip. It's okay. It all means, because I don't mind, because I know I can lick it, I can eat it, because everything is all natural. From the shea butter, everything, it's all natural ingredients. And so this is our gift box. If anybody wants to buy a gift box, or you can buy anything separately and we'll put it in a beautiful gift box and presentation that you can just put it straight under your Christmas tree. So you can't turn around and say, oh, well, it's not wrapped nicely. Trust me, Valerie's going to make sure that this is being wrapped with so much love and care and attention. So if you do want to buy our gift boxes, like I said, we've only got 2 left, and the sample one, which I'm not going to sell, but I can take out the sample stuff and I can put in some real stuff in there. So that's our gift box we are selling. Every one of those are sold individually, so you do not have to buy a gift box if you just want the lotion, or if you just want the body butter, or if you want the sugar scrub. You can buy it all separately and still give it to somebody, because it will still be wrapped up nicely as a present. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to come off the Purple Light Touch Foundation for a little while, because now I would like to tell you about what we actually do here at PLT Massage and Wellness. At the PLT Massage and Wellness, as you can see, that's my new logo. And this is, I've also got a new shirt for the PLT Massage and Wellness section. For the first time, I've literally got a logo. I'm so happy because, like I said, I've been doing this for six years. August just gone, and I've never had a t-shirt with our logo on it. And that's how long I've been going with the foundation, with PLT Massage and Wellness. PLT Massage and Wellness was born out of hurt, trauma, divorce, homelessness, and we have been going now for going on to 6 years plus. And that is, once again, it had to be nobody but God who has kept me going through all what I've gone through. I'm not going to go into all what I've gone through. I just want to let you know, through the PLT Massage and Wellness, I was able to keep the foundation going. And that's how we've been going for the last 8 years at the foundation level and at the PLT Massage and Wellness. When you come in here, I'm not just going to give you a massage. I'm going to take care of the whole of your body. I'm going to show you how you can help yourself when you're at home. People come in here and tell me that, oh, I've got arthritis. And I said, listen here, you've only got one man, you've got God. You ain't got no arthritis. And when I show them how simple it is to release some of their joint pain, they are surprised and flabbergasted and says, well, why has nobody not told me this before? I'm going to give you a massage like no other massage. That's what we do here at Purple Light Touch Foundation, PLT Massage and Wellness, sorry. I'm trying to train other therapists or get other therapists to come in here so I can teach them what God has blessed me with. Because at the end of the day, nobody's body does not need to be sick. Sickness was not designed by God. Satan gave us sickness. The only time God told us we was going to have pain was in childbirth. And that was it. So when I show you how easy it is that you can release your shoulder pain, so you don't have to go and get surgery, because I've seen many people come in here and says, oh, I'm going to go for surgery, I'm going to go for neck surgery. And when I show them how they can move the arm, they say, well, I didn't know I could do that. No, because it's so simple. A lot of the times, the simplest things about the body is what we don't know. It's like the waistline. The waistline is called waistline for waist to leave the body. It's like the sole of your feet is called the sole because that's where you walk on. When you feel any pain in your feet, then you know something is going on elsewhere in your body. The reason why I decided to go and get my license for diabetes and heart disease and cancer was because I wanted to make sure when somebody gets onto my table, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I wanted to make sure I could give them not just a massage, I can also tell them the nutrition, and now they can take care of the bodies, not just on the outside but also on the inside. And trust me, I've seen so many people come through the door with neuropathy, tight feet, and when I touch certain parts, yes, it's painful, but when they get off my table, they turn around and says, oh my God, I can walk. My neck pain is gone. I didn't know I could move my shoulders like this. I thought I could only just do this. I couldn't raise my arm before I come into your place. Those are the things that we do here at Purple Light Touch. I'm going to make sure that I release any joint pain, anything that's in your body, to the will and to what I can do. Sometimes it might take one massage, sometimes it might take 6 massages, and sometimes you might be here with me for a long time. Because you're not going to, when you leave me, you're not going to go back and do what I've told you to do. So yes, Valerie's got to keep on working the body, working the tissues, working the muscles. Because when one joint gets tight, the other wants to get tight, and when that gets tight, the other one wants to get tight. And then all of a sudden now you've got a domino effect. And if anybody out there want to ask me a question on what we do here at Purple Light Touch, yes, this is our show on accomplishment, but I will answer any questions that you want to ask. I am very busy at the moment, so some of you are calling and I can't get me. The best way for you to get into Purple Light Touch, I keep saying Purple Light Touch Foundation, sorry, PLT Massage and Wellness, to go online and book through PLT Massage and Wellness at clinicsense.com. That's how you're going to get me. You can always, Jimmy's will probably find the link. You can go onto my Facebook page, you can go onto my YouTube, you can go on anywhere. You will find me somewhere along the line because I stay very, very busy. I'm also going into next year, I'm looking for a receptionist, not who can answer my phone, who can help me do some paperwork and can help me do a lot of the social media and write letters and things, because I know God is moving me into a new circle going into 2024. So I'm just trying to tie up a lot of loose ends here at the PLT Massage and Wellness side of everything. But a lot, like I said, a lot of your pain you can release, whether it's carpal tunnel, whether it's shoulder pain, whether it's elbow pain, shoulder pain, knee pain, you know what I mean? It's just that you've got to be given the tools to be able to release those kind of pain. Even stomach issues, you know what I mean? It's just a matter of, if you don't know, you just don't know. And when I get you on my table, a lot of people says, well, why didn't the doctors tell me this? I can't believe I've had this pain for years and now it's gone. Because that is what we do here at the PLT Massage and Wellness. We will release your pain. We will show you how you can go home and take care of your body. And so now let's get on to talking a little bit about the Don't Believe the Hype show. I haven't got a t-shirt made for that yet. I am going to get one, so you probably will see one going into 2024. But I don't even know why I didn't tell the lady just do two Don't Believe the Hype t-shirt. But trust me, when you see me next year, you will see me with a Don't Believe the Hype t-shirt. If anybody would like me to come out and talk at their conference or anywhere of any of their platforms, schools, I'm willing to come out and share some of my knowledge, some of my expertise, because trust me, I will teach you some things like nobody else has ever taught you before about your body and about how you can set up your own 501c3, how you can help your community to grow, how you can help yourself to grow, and how you can be benefit to somebody else. That's what I'm here for going into 2024. You know what I mean? I would like to get more speaking engagements and a lot more things. I've got so much inside of me, it's unreal. This is fat, but it's not fat, it's just a lot of what's inside of me just bursting to come out. So that's what I've got so much inside of me. I am always so grateful to God for doing all what He's done for me here in the last, I've been here, 3.5 years? Actually, yesterday marked 4 years when I signed the lease to move into this building. We signed our lease to move into this building December the 13th, 2019. And as we signed the lease and as we built up the walls and everything and got everything ready, that was 2020 was when COVID came down. But I'm telling you, God has kept this place going. So I've not just got the Father, I've also got the Son, and I've also got the Holy Spirit. So I've got 3 in 1 sitting right here in the Purple Light Touch office. So that's what God has done. So yesterday, December the 13th, was when I actually signed the lease that I would be moving into this building. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying we have come full circle, and I could not have done it without any of you in the community. I wanted to do there were so many other things that we've done this year. I really wanted to do the North Texas Day of Giving, but I couldn't do it because I was so overwhelmed with my brother and everything that was going back on in England. So I wasn't able to do the North Texas Day of Giving, and then the Giving Tuesday came along and I couldn't do that. So I'm reaching out to all of you tonight who's watching our broadcast. I would like to get some donors. I would like at least 20 women, just 20 women or if more, just to donate $30 a month to Purple Light Touch Foundation. You can go onto our website and it will show you how you can do a monthly donation, because the rent for this place isn't cheap. The upkeep of this place isn't cheap. And I thank God every single day I'm able to meet all the bills that come through the door. This has been the first year I have not literally had a panic attack or cried over meeting any of my bills, and that's not, I'm not lying to you. I've got a prayer room right there, round the back of Purple Light, and that prayer room has seen me so many times, and so many times I've got to God and says, we haven't even got the rent money. And God will say, Valerie, didn't I meet the rent last month? And I say, yes, God. He'll say, didn't I meet the rent the month before? And I will say, yes, God. And he says, what make you think I'm not going to meet the rent this month? I says, I don't know, God. And my chest is pumping. You want to film, trust me, if you ever felt my chest. And then there'll be a knock on the door. Somebody would come in and get a massage. And then they will buy a package. And then somebody else will come along. I know God has got his hands on this place. This is not a massage establishment. This is a ministry. This is where a place of healing. Anybody walks through this door, I don't care who you are, will know that you're not walking into a normal massage establishment. You're not walking into a normal building. I've seen so many tears. I've seen so many broken women. And I've seen so many broken men come through these doors and have left out differently. This is a place where you can put your tithes and offering in, and I can guarantee you God will make your money grow. Why I can say this, because I've seen a woman buy a house. I've got 3 women who religiously give me money. One has bought a house. Another one, son went and got a job. And I had a lady come in and said to me, guess what? I've been praying for her son. She says, Valerie, my son had an encounter with an angel, and he's no longer on drugs. This is what God does through this place. It's a place of healing. It's a ministry. If you can find it in your heart to donate, just so I can have at least 2 months where I haven't got to worry about anything just after Christmas, you can go onto our website and donate to purplelightouchfoundation.org. That's all I'm asking, just for 2 months. I've got over 4,000 followers. If each one of you even just gave a little bit, I would be okay. Purple Light Touch Foundation will be okay. And I know God will bless you in a mighty way. Because I know, because he has blessed me. He has blessed everyone that's come through the doors. So once again, this is our end of year appeal show. This is our time where I want to thank God for all what he's done, allowing me to be able to see my daughter this year. My granddaughter is here, who's getting ready to leave next week. A day before Christmas, she'll be gone. And but it was nice having my family here spend some time with me. I want to thank Michael also, because Michael has also been a blessing and a big instrument of Purple Light Touch all year round. And oh no, I cannot forget Charlotte. I cannot forget Charlotte McGrew, who did the Dime by Design. I'm so sorry, Charlotte. Charlotte's been out of sync for a little while because she's not well, and I would like for all of you to keep her in your prayers. But she this year gave us over $2,563.20. You can see how much that's pinned right on the back. That was our last big donation that we received this year, was from Charlotte, and that was back in February. I would also like to thank Marina Ministry for coming on board and helping us all year round, and some of the other ladies who have donated to help make sure the rent has been paid and the bills have been paid and the lights have been kept on. You know what I mean? Because it's a lot of work that we have to get done in this place. There's a lot of work because you know what? God is coming back, and He's coming back for His soldiers. He's not coming back if you've been sleeping, right? He's coming back for those who have done work in His ministry. That's who God is coming back for. Please help us out. Please go online and donate. I would like to thank you all for being part of the Purple Light Touch Foundation, the PLT Massage and Wellness, the Don't Believe the Hype show. I would like to shout out to a big thank you to Jamise for battling the traffic every single month, twice a month, for coming in, you know what I mean, because some days I know she doesn't want to come and I can feel it when she comes in here, but she knows that she's going to get a little laugh out of me when she's behind the camera because she knows I'm daft, because at the end of the day, I couldn't do none of this without any of you. I really and truly couldn't. I just couldn't. And Diana, who's probably down watching the program, because she's always watching week after week, and so many of our other followers, I would like to thank you all for everything that you have done and for making this year a big success for Purple Light Touch Foundation, PLT Massage and Wellness, and the Don't Believe the Hype show. And I'm just going to share a little thing with you. When I started this show, I was so scared to speak because I was told I couldn't speak. Told, oh, no one's never going to understand a word you say. And so doing this show on my own has had to build up my own confidence. And now I feel like I can do anything. I feel like I can take on this world. Because God has allowed me to even find my own voice. That's what God has allowed me to do. God has allowed me to make all the lotions and do all these things that I was too scared to do before because I thought people wouldn't like what I'm doing. But God has allowed me to do all these amazing things. And I want to thank Him for using me, because you know what? If it wasn't for Him in my corner pushing me every single day, telling me, get up, I've got work for you today. I've got work for you today. I even said to my clients, I don't want to do no more men, because when they get on my table, they're always crying like a baby. And I'm not kidding you. God says, don't tell me what you're going to do. I tell you what you're going to do. And no sooner I said those words, a man walked through my door and said, oh, I need help. I drive past here every day and I've been told to come in here. And I said, God, really? Really, God? That's how me and God roll. And so up to this day, I'm still seeing that gentleman. Why? Because I can't tell God what to do in His own house. He tells me what I have to do when I'm on His watch. So whosoever walks through the door, if you are in pain right now, you've got knee pain, you've got ankle pain, you've got hip pain, bursitis, you need to come and see me. Is it going to hurt you? Yes, it's going to hurt you. You was already in pain before you walked through my door, remember? But you know what? When you get off that table, you will never get off feeling the same way you got on my table. Trust me, I promise you, you will not get off my table the same way you got on. Anyway, we have come to the end of our show. If you would like to donate to the Don't Believe the Hype show, you can donate through the Purple Light Touch Foundation. Please feel free to go onto our website to book your massage session at PLT Massage and Wellness. Any woman or a young girl who's gone through any trauma in the last 6 to 1 year, go onto our Purple Light Touch Foundation, go down to the drop down box, you will see where it says non-profit massage. Click onto that link and I will know that I have to take special care of you when you come in here. So I will make sure that you get the best care when you walk through our door. Don't forget, go down to PLT Massage and Wellness at Clinic Saints. Go find the drop down box that says Purple Light Touch Foundation, non-profit, and then click onto it, book your appointment, fill out your application form through there, and when you fill that out, and if you've got a child, you can also tick say it's for a child, because one of the things that I haven't told you, I don't charge any young girl under the age of 18 who's walking through our doors. I do not charge not 1 cent for their massage. Anything I do for any young girl through our foundation, it's all for free. Whether they use our computer rooms, it's free. Whether you use our sewing room, it's free. Whether you come to our mentoring classes, it's free. No matter what you do, you will not pay. We do have a little charge for any woman, but it's not much. It's nothing like what you would pay for the full profit. But just click onto our link. And don't worry about if you see a cost. Do not worry about that, because when you come in, it's a different ball game. But I just need to know. You can even tick the consultation. If you want to tick the consultation, that's fine by me. So I'm going to close out our show, and I want to tell you all once again, thank you for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful and blessed Christmas and a happy new year, and I will see you back in January. And our show is going to be totally different, because I want to start highlighting a lot more different things that are going on in the community. And if anybody wants to come onto our show, just drop me a link. And if you just want to tell what you're doing in the community to help somebody else, or what you've got, what your foundation is doing, come into our show. I can't do this work on my own. So if I don't care if I have 50 other foundations come on, that's fine by me, because somebody might need what you've got that I'm not offering inside here at Purple Light Touch. Okay? Call 817-655-4105, 4105, if you want to come onto the Don't Believe the Hype show, or you can go onto our website, or you can even email us through the Don't Believe the Hype show. If you want to know anything about the foundation, you can go onto our Facebook page, and you can look under the foundation page, and PLT Massage and Wellness, you can do the same. Have a wonderful and blessed holiday season. God bless you all, and thank you all for everything that you have done. And I thank you all from the bottom. Here's the bottom of my heart. This is the bottom of my heart. The whole of me want to tell you all thank you once again. And we will see you back next year, God willing. Thank you, and have a blessed evening.
Thursday, fortnightly.
For news, views, reviews and more.
Join host Valerie Kelso and guests from 6:30 p.m. Thursdays, fortnightly.
Don't Believe the Hype Show. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Don't Believe the Hype Show.
Every Thursday, fortnightly.
For news, views, reviews and more.
Join host Valerie Kelso and guests from 6:30 p.m. Thursdays, fortnightly.
Don't Believe the Hype Show.